Jay. Rack it up, I gotta build up the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse.
So how do you validate this stuff? Okay, you go get the actuals. Okay, I like actuals. I'm evaluating all properties based on actuals first. Okay, then I might create my own pro forma, right? So their pro forma, frankly, is literally just a starting point for me to build my own pro forma, because this is my deal and this is my money, and it's important that you have good deals, right? So first step is thank you for sharing your great rosy picture of your crappy deal, right? It could be crappy. It might not be a crappy deal, but on average, you kind of see how many deals I look at, and a lot of them are crappy, right? So I don't like no crappy deals. Okay, so first things first, you're going to validate every piece. So once they send you over the pro forma, your immediate email is, can you please send me actuals? They might push back and say, can you sign an NDA? And you're going to say yes. See how that goes? So yes, you will sign an NDA. It's okay. I signed gains of them. Okay. And why do you want to sign the NDA? So you can actually get the actuals. And a lot of owners of property are not really trying to get their information out there like that for a lot of reasons, you can imagine. I sure as hell not trying to get my information out there for people to just be looking at randomly, right? So, and they also know if you're willing to send an NDA or proof of funds. Some people, particularly based on how big the property is or the level of the property and the income, they might actually make you show proof of funds before they even share any actual information. That's okay, because you don't need to be shopping without proof of funds. No way. Okay. So send them proof of funds. That's okay. All right. So one, you're going to validate everything, right? And one of the ways that you really want to validate, you want to ask for 2 documents immediately. Like, this is kind of like, don't get excited. Like, people get excited when they start looking at multifamily. Like, oh, I want to go look at this and I'm going to drive it or whatever. And you ain't even get these 2 documents. What are these 2 documents you want to know? It's a T12 and a rent roll. Period. Who are the people in the property? What are the actual rents are, right? So once you get that rent roll, then you go see tenant Jose Martinez. Okay, Jose Martinez has been there for 5 years and his rent is $850. Okay, cool. Susie Orman or whatever, she's rent number 2. She's tenant number in unit A, B or whatever, and her rent is $925. Okay, Tracy Tracy, whoever, is tenant number 3 in unit number 3, and her rent's $975. Okay, so now you got the rent roll, right? So it's going to go down each tenant on each unit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And you're going to see their names, and you're going to see when they moved in and how long they moved in, and you're going to see their rents or whatever. These are very, very important documents, okay? Very important rent roll, because it can tell you a lot. Sometimes you just think, oh, well, this is what the rents are. So number one, you're looking for the rent roll, because guess what? You add all that rent up, that should be on the revenue line, right? For the total revenue or the total rents. Does this add up? So if you got a 10-plex and each person on the pro forma on the market-based rent is supposed to be $1,000, you're supposed to be bringing in $10,000 a month.